Well, it's a black movie, so you know.
Wah, 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 wah.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of 3BG, home of blackness upon blackness. No, I'm just joking. But anyways, like, click, subscribe. Go to our website, 3blackgeeks.com, all the social medias, and oh yeah, by the way, BlurCon. All three of us are gonna be there. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be exciting, and we're gonna be running the Blur Station stream all weekend. So
Third year in a row. Third year in a row.
third year strong. You know,
Third year.
Yes.
And I urge everyone to go to any and everything that is Blur Station, also blurstation.com, right? It's .com, right? It
Yes,
is
it is.
.com, right? Yeah, go to that. And more importantly, because we're on the BlurCon page also. Yes, if you haven't got your tickets for BlurCon, what are you doing? What are you doing?
What are you doing for your life? You know, Redman's going to be there, and
Are you digging up all your butt and not trying to be a part of the be part of the conversation, be part of the celebration, nigga?
Yeah, celebration of blackness. It's Black History Month, y'all.
It's Freaknik. Don't bring your kids after 7 o'clock. After 7, Geeknik. Come on. These are geeks that are trying to get their freak on. It's the saddest, most funnest thing in the world. Trust me, you love it.
Also not a sponsor, but if you're going to be at a convention, crowded people and whatnot, make sure that you, please, for the love of God, protect yourself. You don't, nothing's worse than con crud. You know what I'm saying? Take your vitamins, not a sponsor, but take your supplements, your G Fuels, stuff like that. Just make sure you do that. All right.
BBG, sponsored by Trojans. There you go.
Not the gas station ones, but
the official gas station. What are you talking about? There's gonna be 2 of y'all walking around the corner. Hey, let me get that box. Let me get them Trojans up there.
Oh yeah.
What? Damn, nigga, $8?
Look, I'm just saying.
How many condoms in there?
I'm just saying. Take
no. How many condoms there? Okay, 2. Bet.
I'm just saying, take your dietary supplements, please. Take your, get your G Fuels, your Gamer Sups, your Focus, your water, your Mios. Just be healthy and be focused.
So today we're talking about Eddie Murphy passion project. That I think there's only I really feel to be able to be in a position in Hollywood to be able to get a passion project up off the ground. I think that's a privilege. I think we touched on that when Warren Beatty got Dick Tracy up and running and stuff, because that was his like passion project for the longest time. So to be in a position
that has weight to it, especially if it's going to be like, I think Dick Tracy had a tougher time than this because that's a IP. You know what I mean?
And the thing of it is, to be in a position like Eddie Murphy, to not only get the guy that put you in that you looked up to, that put you on the trajectory of being a comedian in Richard Pryor, but you're working alongside a lot of fucking legendary comedy and just actors in Hollywood, black and white.
I'll tell you what's even better. To be the brother of the one who put all this together.
Top of that,
Charlie Murphy is in this movie.
Yeah,
no, Charlie only gets 3 lines in this movie, doesn't he?
Does, but it don't matter.
3 lines.
It don't matter. See, first of all, he could have been Luther Vandross and Meteor Man and had no speaking parts whatsoever.
You're right about that. You are actually right about that.
You are still in a room with black excellence.
Hey, listen, man.
Black excellence, by the way, that Hollywood to this day still ain't ready for that conversation.
It's very weird. Actually, you know what? I hate to be that person. Let's stop right there. Eris is right, because we hear this often. We do get more stuff because more stuff is available for black people to put together. You know what I mean? And actually have a lot of stars in it. We get those all the time. But to have Hollywood weight to it, and when I say Hollywood weight, there's one thing when you put together a movie that everybody sees in the hood, and is either on DVD or whatever. Like, good example, Janky Producers. Everybody's seen that joint.
Oh yeah.
You know who didn't see that joint? White people.
It was shelf warmers that. Well, never mind. That answers my question.
That's what I'm saying. You know, no, don't
Never
get me
mind.
wrong. Don't get me wrong. There are white people that's like, you know what? I like black comedies. They're actually pretty damn good. They're pretty good. I actually like black movies. They're pretty. You know, there are some white people that actually dive into it and they know about janky producers. But the common man, these guys, they know nothing about janky producers. They know nothing about that movie. So when you have, shut the fuck up, Chris. So when you have real Hollywood weight to something, when no one else is doing it, with the whole world can see it, that means something. There's more movie theaters. There's more eyes on it. There's more people buzzing about the lessons in the movie. Sure, it ain't going to win an award. Come on, nigger. You're not going to have that privilege, but still.
Let me tell you something. Nothing makes the mayonnaise marchers more mad than, you know, a movie where they are not seen.
But here's the kicker:
a bunch of jars of Harris, a bunch of jars of Hellmans.
First of all,
marching down the.
First of all, y'all gonna give me my flowers for that bar. I put like
the
alliteration that I put together.
I mean, it's a bar,
and the fact that I see like all sizes of tubes: the fat ones, the jumbo ones, the skinny ones, the little small ones you get at airports. You know what I mean? I see the packets. The packets are like the tiki torch.
Also. This is for you, Eris, for that bar.
All right. And I've been waiting, baby.
You see, DJ Sue a fun motherfucker.
I also wanted to point out, keeping it in Eddie Murphy real quick.
Yeah,
this movie, and not too long after it, when you hop into the 90s with another movie that he did. It was 91, if I'm mistaken, 91, 92, when he did Boomerang.
Yeah.
You know what white America, white Hollywood called that movie?
Why are there well-off black people?
No. There was an actual word for this.
What is it? Which is?
Reverse Earth.
Yes. And it's wild. And this goes into twofold to go into what I'm about to say. But it was.
You remember what I said last week, guys, when I said that the 90s and the 2000s were too good to white people because they really truly lived like. Check out what the niggers are doing. Okay, everybody, this is on Reverse Earth. Okay,
you know,
okay.
They legit had the nerve to call Boomerang a reverse world movie because it was first of all, it was a black rom-com. There was no violence. Everybody was eating good, living good, and doing good. Hold on. And at the end of the day, Eddie Murphy was going to have a happy ending no matter what. You either had Robin Givens or you had like Halle Berry.
Easy on that. Robin Givens would just gave him headaches. I don't know if that's a good ending or not.
Yeah, Eris. Look, DJ Sue. Say Robin Givens and don't the front part of your face just go just a little bit. Not all the way, the way heaving.
My heart stopped beating for like a millisecond. Like,
okay, all right. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. See, it would have been
tricky.
No. See, it would have been different. Still light skinned. Just slide her out and bring in Michelle Michael, and nobody would know the difference.
Fair. But here's what goes into something else.
What are you talking about? That's a whole.
Shut up, D. Don't you say anything.
What are you talking about?
Don't you say anything.
But let me show you guys this. All right. This is where
slide that light skin bowl into the frame. No one's gonna know.
Let me ask you guys this.
I just hear this. I'm sorry. I just hear. You ever hear like a sound effect of like somebody pushing bowl like? That's what I heard when you dragged her into the screen.
But let me ask you guys this, and this is something that I really had to seriously just kind of really like think on it for a minute. Obviously, this movie didn't review well with critics, right?
No.
And at first, my first reaction is these critics don't know shit. But then I had to stop myself. I'm like, all right, Chris, watch the movie objectively. Don't take your blackness off the table for a second and just watch the movie for what it is. And I gotta be honest with you, those critics are smoking crack because at worst, it's a mid movie if you really look at it, right?
That's what I get out of it. For me, it fell on mid movie because I can tell that this is Eddie Murphy's first directorial movie.
Thank you. Is it
Yeah.
terrible? No,
You
it's
can
just
you
it's
can
pedestrian.
clearly tell this is first directorial movie, and there are just moments where you can say cut, Eddie.
Thank you.
You can say cut,
Yeah.
Eddie, cut. Damn, nigga. Like, there's a lot of scenes there I like that.
But
I'ma
that's at the
keep it
same
real.
time, it's not a bad movie if you look at even for a first-time director. So it's kind of like you see, like you said, you can see the first-time director aspect of Eddie there, but you can also tell the veteran talent that he was directing actually
Exactly.
helped him enhance the movie than what it is.
I give you
So-
that, hey Chris. I'm gonna give you that, but you see, because it's because we as skin folk and kin folk and whatnot, there's something you got to understand. For Eddie Murphy, and in the case of Harlem Nights, this was his the black equivalent of him given a budget and the free range to do whatever he want. This was his nothing but trouble movie.
Except
Yeah.
it was better.
Oh
It might have been better, but still, but because it's black and we as black folks, we live life on hard mode. So this was his one and only.
And I mean, when you look at the talent, like and the thing of it is, it's old Hollywood, and funny enough, for the time period, it was the new up and coming actors too, because you had old actors in like I said, we talked Danny Aiello, you talk Michael Lerner, and stuff. Those are like sort of like
I got to be real. Michael Lerner was wearing the hell out of
oh yeah, that
Green.
fedora,
the fedora, the suits,
the cigar.
Yeah, he made me want to smoke a cigar, bro.
But he did it. But like I said, you have him and Danny Aiello. They're like, again, they're veteran talent, and then you pair that up with other veteran talent and like Stan Shaw, even like Richard Pryor and Red Fox and Della Reese, and even Ronaldo Ray because he's in the movie. And then you get with the young up and coming talent because you got Layla Rashawn, you got Jasmine Guy, you got Eddie Murphy being the young up and comer. Miguel Nunez.
Actually, another
Yeah,
young
yeah.
up and comer, and
Arsenio
there's
Hall
another-
was in this. Tommy
Arsenio
Ford.
Hall,
hold
Tommy
on,
Ford.
and another young up and comer because he was only about 33 years old. Robin Harris.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Robin.
a strong
Yeah,
33.
Robin looks like he's 50. He's only in his early 30s.
That's a strong 30. Again,
And again,
our parents of a certain age, they just had a different life.
no, you can tell even at that age that you wouldn't have thought looking back on it in hindsight, you would never think that, God, Robin, in just a few short years, you're gonna be gone.
Thank you.
Because this was 89, bro was gone in like 3 years.
Like,
Do
I think
you know?
didn't House Party 2 go into production and he died basically?
He
Yes,
did.
sir.
Yeah.
And that's the funny thing, man. Like Robin Harris just looked like he had a face like he was a sharecropper at age 4. Like they made him go out on the field.
Look, again, this is the recurring theme. This is how black we are, man. It's just
Robin was 36. No, a year later, he was 35 in this movie. So a year later, he would pass away. Yeah, that's
I just want to say it wasn't all the older black
2 years.
generation that looked older for their age, because you had some that actually looked all of 33 and they were young looking in the face and stuff. So it's like you had some that skirted that, but like Robin Harris being in his age, I'm like, that's 35. God damn, like what the fuck?
And I think the thing that sucked.
We go back to what 24 years old look like in Juice.
And notice that he was sitting up there with all the old heads and Do the Right Thing a year, 2 years earlier.
Thank you. That's the
He
crazy
was only
part.
34 years old. That remember we was talking about what's that movie? All right, it's Cedric Entertainment and J. Anthony Brown were talking. So we like, Cedric, you're only like 36. What are you talking like that for? Like, whatever, man.
I just gotta ask a question. And when you look at them like this, exactly how much lead was in the water?
Well, no, again,
growing up, how much lead was in water?
No, Sue. Again, like we always say, it's Black History Month. Look, the civil rights took off like
Hey yo,
20 years.
no, stop, stop. I'm pulling the cord. Bus driver, stop, real quick. No, Eris, no, we gotta go back to what Sue said. Look, nigga, look, check it out.
It's that lid.
Check this out. No, for real. But like my dad, like remember when I told y'all about my dad dropping us off by the slaughterhouse and shit like that? I had to think to myself, what water was this nigga drinking?
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. What was the lead count in water back then?
I want people to understand. All three of us
Yo,
are
real talk. If you ask your parents, if your parents is thorough like my fucking parents, they'll tell you, oh, this the hood. Smell that shit in the air? Yeah, that's what the white folk did to us. If they were real, they will take you to a gutter. You go, ugh. Okay.
I want people to understand. All three of us in here, we're in our early 40s or just hit 40. Look at the people in this movie that are older in Harlem Nights and look at us. It's just, we're just built different. That's just how it is. I'm sorry. It just
No. That's vaccines.
No, it ain't. Nah, it ain't vaccines.
It's vaccination.
No.
Why we look.
D, stop it. Stop giving all the credit to just vaccinations. It is us living through 2 going on 4 economic crises.
And to say it's all
give
good.
the power to the white man's economic failure to the reason why we look youthful. Don't you give the white man credit.
Hold on. A literal terrorist attack in America.
Meanwhile,
a 2-decade long war that's longer than every Gundam series put together.
But hold on, man. And you're thinking, hey, how come you're not worried? Well, CJ was at a DDR machine dancing his troubles away through all of it. All right.
D, where's D? He's up. DDR. Well, how about you, D? I used to smoke weed and be in my house by myself going, hug me. I used to work out trying to
Dude, that is our coping mechanism. It's like, man, stressed out. It's like, fuck it. We're gonna go down with the ship. Let's go. Let's play.
Like really, nigga. Like if we look, come on, nigga. Nuts to the wall. Oh, let's go.
No, if the ship's going down, bro, what am I doing? I'm just moving chairs.
Yo, this is exactly why white folks right now are looking at black folks. You're not helping. Nigga, I'm living my best life. Y'all got it. I'm out.
I'm sorry. This nigga gonna say we need help. They want help.
Hey guys,
I'm sorry.
Hey guys, y'all got a ticket to San Diego Comic-Con. That shit's gonna be balling this year.
Oh my god. Just imagine we outside. They out there patting down every nigga dressed like Green Lantern. All right, say hola. He says it's too good. Get him.
Why hola? You ain't shit, dog. You ain't shit.
No, because white people don't speak Spanish.
And they think they're being cultural by dropping the H.
Hola.
I'm sorry, I'm mad, man, because all those Hispanic food vendors that's in front of San Diego gotta fucking hide in fear now. This is some bullshit, man.
Look. As a black man, I can say this.
If they Buenos Dias, don't respond.
Hey, look at me. As a black man, all I can tell y'all, look, Latino men, all I can tell you is this. Don't drive around with tent. That's about it.
That's all you know.
All I can say. Don't have no tent on your windows. That's step one.
I'm gonna tell you the real truth. Lock up the Honda or lock up the Toyota Tercels in the shed.
Hey, Manuel. That 1990 Mustang, maybe keep it inside.
Yeah,
maybe keep it inside.
Keep it stopped.
I'm just saying
remove all mods.
The little too fancy. You can't be out here in Fairfax County driving that shit. All right, just tell you.
I'm gonna need you to factory reset all your car.
Hey Diego, that is a 1999 Mazda 626. If you don't get that fucking popcorn muffler off that thing, the cops is looking, ICE is around, bro. Stop being niggas right now. Like, this is the thing. Black people have written the book how to survive this thing. We are products of the apocalypse is coming. And y'all ain't playing for the shit. Like we.
Speaking of racism,
Anyway,
the apocalypse is coming. Black folks, first time, huh?
yeah, I know, right?
Hey, this nigga. Hey, y'all. This ain't the apocalypse. I told him, bitch.
Speaking of
They
racism,
did not interrupt a spade game just to say that.
Man, look, man, go home, nigga.
yo, speaking of racism,
Black people, is it okay? Look, black people, is everything all right with you?
Very fair. Like our prices.
All right.
speaking of racism, I just love the casual racism of this time period, and I like how they didn't skirt around that shit at all. They didn't even dodge it. It was like, nah, you gonna get this fucking racism. Can't believe you black people dress so elegantly like white folks. Where'd you get the money from?
Nah, the best one. Oh man, your suit fits you so well. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. Let me guess. Were you a nightclub comic or something?
Hey,
Like, stop.
I ain't gonna lie. I like when he visits Sugar Ray. Phil Cantone visits Sugar Ray at his home, right? And I love the scene because like he's talking about I'm barely making ends meet, and I'm watching you have all this money in this brownstone, and it pisses me off. I'm like, that is the most honest white shit I have ever seen.
When he says I am living in a hovel,
man, I was like, that is a white man. That is like
the one thing I've learned.
That man would later on go on to create a movement that would stay, that would stay around the underground for a little while. Then they would discover the internet, and then they would call themselves QAnon.
The pedophile psyop.
Oh yes, absolutely.
The pedophile psyop.
I don't make the rules.
Hey, look, y'all did it. Y'all did it. What? Like, why you breathing hard for? We didn't do it. Y'all made
it's the red tint. It's the red tint in that picture.
It ain't that for me. You know what it is? It's the extra chin under the fatter chin on the bottom that I like the most.
I'm questioning myself. Is it his hands is too fat and it's actually a regular iPhone, or is that just like a track phone that he has in his hand?
Look, all I'm hoping is that this is an AI and this is real. That's all I can tell you.
That looks like a mini Zune.
You still make that?
Right.
Hey, look. Don't look. There are white boys in West Virginia with old 2009 Motorola's. All right, chill.
Well, fentanyl and meth, man. That's the that's what they slang it in West Virginia. At least that's what I heard. So
come on, it's West Virginia, Christopher. It's Christian meth.
But nah, just that scene
the drug of choice.
Cantone really that his whiteness is like you niggers and your money. Like it was like, ooh.
For me, I don't know what's more disrespectful. Him lobbing obvious insults to make him make Ray react, or the fact that you as a cop, regardless of your job and title, you are sitting in a black man's brownstone,
right? Just disrespecting him, like just
bruh. First of all, Richard Pryor, he already walked in the house with the blicky in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I like how he was over there just commenting on.
I could have shot in the dark and be like, "Hey, look."
Here's the thing to get me:
if he got hit,
but the thing that gets me is that every cop, not every cop, but pretty much every cop always have that thing when it comes to the drug dealer. Like, how dare you have a good life? How dare you do crime and you succeed? Like, here's my thing. I understand if Hey, bruh, look, we're gonna have to take you to court because you slinging too much yo. But to have I'm gonna get you energy is just so weird to me, yeah.
You would
But I
think
mean,
that because this
Hey,
this
nigga,
was
there's too many.
this
This
took place
look,
in the
New York is too big for this shit, dog. Come
this
on,
took place
bro.
in the 30s, right?
Yeah,
So when this would have been perfect if this was right around Prohibition.
this had to be in
No.
the middle of the. This had to be in the middle of the 30s
yeah,
at
it's
the
the-
best,
like past all that and stuff. But it's
because
If it was
because
past, then okay, fine.
yeah.
because Quick is 27 in this movie,
Mhm.
and he said early in the movie, 1911 was the year he was born.
Yeah. Which
So
I mean, if you think about it, the 30s, you're coming out of the Great Depression, and that's when
Mhm.
things are starting to like go on an upswing. And you have to
also,
because it wasn't like during the Great Depression, like black folks kind of took advantage of that shit a little bit.
I was just about to say,
Yeah.
during the Great Depression, yes, America bit it. We all did.
Yeah.
But you know who was doing good? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Big black people. We were doing fine. Yes, it kind of sucked, but we were doing just fine.
Because we had community.
Because we was pushing numbers and we was pushing coke, and on top of that we weren't broke. We still own land. We still like seriously not to go too deep into my family history. We had oil in my family at one point.
That makes sense. I've heard stories of that. Like,
Not to go too deep, oil in a nightclub. Nigga, are you fucking serious? I'm broke today, nigga. How's that fair? But look, the thing is this. That's what I'm saying. A lot of black people, especially in the 1920s, did fairly well because they came together, collected wealth, yada yada yada. Woo. If you want to be really honest with you, it's a lot like how black people are today. Even down to the disparity that we have of what we'll call quote unquote the niggas, it still was kind of almost the same. Yeah, there was a lot of different economic things that held us back in the XYZ, but for the most part, the game plan was the same. Come together, create real wealth, and stack.
and the community thrived off of it.
And the community Friday, even white people thrived off of it.
Yep.
But the problem about it with all aspects when it comes to this shit, hey nigga, you taking too much. But I own that. Yeah, but why don't I own that? Because you didn't want it. Look, so you just get to keep it. Yeah, my master gave. See, no, you should go back to your master because you're a slave. That's how it always goes.
This is accurate.
Yeah.
This is 100% accurate because that was a thing. That was a thing. Like when you look at the one Forrest Whitaker playing Bumpy Johnson in that show, Godfather of Harlem.
Yeah,
you watch that and you watch American Gangster. That gives you a good idea of how like these black drug kingpins really were.
Hoodlum's
like
another one.
Huh?
Hoodlum's another one.
Oh yeah, Hoodlum. It really showed like Bumpy Johnson, despite him being a drug kingpin, like the black community kind of got some benefits from like the money that was coming out of that in a way.
Here's the thing. And I think that's why everybody defends drug dealers in a weird way.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of baked into black history because a lot of the people that ran numbers and did this and had businesses, yeah, they were kind of sharkish people. But at the end of the day, they was like, no, black people ain't got nothing. I'm gonna make sure our people are enriched. Now, that's where it gets really funny with American history because white people like to say that about the Irish and the Italians, which let me make it very fair. True, they did the same, but here's the difference. You know what didn't happen to y'all? The police coming in there just breaking shit for no reason. Stop Italians before you start that bullshit. Y'all brought that on yourself. Stop Irish people before you start this shit. It was Irish on Irish crime. Don't do that. Yeah. Don't do that. So that being said, black people, we constantly had our shit rocked every single time. Even when I think it's a situation where black people fucked up, I looked at it. You take 2 steps back, there was a white man that was getting something out of it.
Thank you.
It's holy shit type of territory, bro.
And that's why I give the movie credit in terms of doing it because I think Tevin pointed out here. there's like so many different shifts and tones in the movie. So you're kind of like, you're getting the drama of like, this Italian mob, and their whole beef with Sugar Ray and them. But then it's like, it goes into the comedy aspect of it, which it's funny. Do not to get the game twisted. It's hilarious. And then it has action beats, but even the action in the movie is like, okay, again, first time director vibes with the action. It's fine. Nothing crazy,
I think you can only go so deep without, you got to still make this an entertaining movie.
Yeah.
You just can't sit up there and just try to Black History us to death.
True. Eddie Murphy obviously is not going to Black History you.
It
felt like he was trying to put like, all right, here's some history, comedy. He was doing a lot, and I get it, because like, when is there ever going to be another opportunity that you're going to be able to do something like that?
And on top of that, there was an overabundance. We always get to see the mob do cool stuff.
Yeah.
So Black people, we always get opportunities. The only problem I have with it nowadays with Black folk is, look, if you go to Tubi, there's an overabundance of what I like to call, you can't call it power. I don't know, like,
what's the other opposite word of power?
I would like Duracell level of energy, like, you know what I mean, like all these fake shows doing the same type of plot and all the rest of that. But still, we want our mob shit, all the rest of that. And a good example of that was the 1920s, 1930s, where Black folk kind of thrived a little bit before, white people walked into the middle of Detroit and said, "This is very good, Negroes. How about we bomb it?" What?
And I mean, but that's the thing. Like you said, thank you.
Hey, Philadelphia Blacks, how you doing? Elbow drop. Is that a bomb, nigga?
All right, Vince, hit him in the head, right between the eyes.
You're muted, D.
Can't get mad at us.
True story.
Jim Crow. It's Jim Crow. You can't get mad. Hey, it's legal. You were an enraged Negro. You were unhinged, as they would say.
One night in Black Wall Street.
What the hell?
Hey, yo, chill. Nigga.
Still fresh.
Hey there. Hold on. Hey, hold on, Black people. Hold on, Black people that's actually getting welfare from FDR.
Let me tell you something.
Give us those food stamps, niggers.
The Gippers demands it.
Hold on. Hey, Black kids from the ghetto, we're going to come in there and get all the drug dealers out. Us, actually.
Fair.
Y'all doing way too much. Tawan, Rashawn, Rob, and there's a nigga Larry. Yeah, all of them. They're gonna be over there. And there's this girl that go over there too. It's like she a white girl too. It's weird. Yeah, it's around about six.
To be fair, D. To be fair, guys. I mean, people were getting kind of tired of, I'm trying to walk to 7-Eleven and I got to fucking dodge bullets like I'm in the fucking Matrix. So,
Hey, look.
He's got a gun!
I gotta walk down the street and get that shit. Oh shit, he got a gun.
Look, Eris. Earlier, what you said, we had to live through economic recessions and all this shit. You know what didn't phase Black people? 9/11. Us.
Look, I can see their parachutes. They're okay.
Three Black Geeks, ladies and gentlemen. 3 Black Geeks, y'all. We be right back.
Habibi firebombing got a missile to. If them robbers come through, then I guarantee they give it up. Lifestyle huge, this basic bitch, she in the little stuff.
Here's a sick part. Somebody actually jumped out of that skyscraper with a makeshift parachute. It didn't work.
Did you have to? After I tried to clear the air with the dancing Negro? Did you have to, brother?
It's all right, D. I got you.
Run, wastebasket, run!
And I can't take this shit no more, man.
All right, all right.
Do
Palate
this
cleanse.
damn movie. Do this damn movie. We're back onto it. How y'all doing? Three Black Geeks, ladies and gentlemen.
Play palate cleanse. All right, let's. I know we we're good 35 minutes in. Let's go ahead and talk about pretty much every black person's favorite moment of this movie. The count at the end of the night. So Sugar, Quick, and everybody's in the back room counting up money.
And Vera.
And when they're like, hey, who else are we waiting on? Like, the girls and Vera. Man, it's like, man, tell Vera to get in here. So in comes Della Reese.
Black excellence herself. I did not know that Della Reese was the first black woman to have have her own talk show. On top of that, she was the first black woman to host the Tonight Show.
Whoa.
On top of that, she was discovered by Mahalia Jackson. On top of all that, she's been in television and movies since the 1960s. And unfortunately, when she passed away, in 2017, unfortunately, she had to realize that Trump took over the office. That had to be a killer. Anyway,
Vera walks in. Continue.
Vera.
So Vera walks in, and they try and get the number of how does she do at the end of the night? Like, the girls, they did about $200. I'm like, Eddie, $200.
The fuck them bitches was doing back there the whole night?
Back there all night. Like, how do you only get $200? Now, in Vera's defense, first of all, this may be your place, but I'm in charge of the girls. I run this. And I ain't gonna tell some customer to roll over so I can go punch some clock.
I love that. Tell a John to roll over so I can. God damn.
Points were made.
All right, get up out of here. We gotta roll.
Right? Points were made. And she's like, look, don't nobody be coming at y'all when the bar or the crap table come up short. Eddie, that's because the bar and the crap table never come up short, only the girls.
Are you saying that I'm stealing?
Well, the girls come up short, so
when he said, look, let's just go ahead and get it all out of out in the open, all right? He says the girls be coming up short, okay? Even when the place is packed, they all come up short. Now either you or they got a problem with their arithmetic.
She was like, nigga. She like, nah, see, we feel like we going outside.
Actually, hold up. Pause.
When she said we going outside.
No, it was before she said that. Richard Pryor is trying to de-escalate. He is trying his best to de-escalate the situation. And he's like, nah, like, Vera, that's not what he ain't trying to say that. Like, nah. It's not Sugar. Like, he's a Quick over here is insulting me. He's accusing me of stealing. Red Fox. He said, girl, ain't nobody said that. Now come over here and sit down and shut up.
You shut the fuck up, Benny. I would tell you to kiss my ass, but you couldn't find it, you blind motherfucker.
Hey, listen. Red Fox.
That was the best part.
Hold up. Talk about two things. One, Red Fox and them damn glasses in them eyes like this and shit.
Oh yeah, stop. This, like I said with Vera, herself, like first off, Vera, Della Reese being every second of Negro energy.
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen, once again, Red effing Fox, by far one of the greatest comedians that ever lived.
But two.
He already knew what he looked like when he put the motherfuckers on. He already knew what he looked like.
Here's the sick part. I got great uncles that got them type of glasses. I'm like, God damn, man, this shit is just wild to see in real life, man. I ain't gonna lie. But two, it had me really asking a question.
Man, you can see that, man. Kiss my ass.
But see, there's the second part to this, right? She said the girls made $200, right? It had me asking, okay, how much were prostitutes charging?
That's what I'm saying. How much were the tricks back then, nigga? Like, yo, really?
Was $2 premium, I guess? I don't fucking know.
I'd say about $1.50. This the
about $3.50.
No, I think I think $20 to get what you want.
No,
Man,
no.
I need $20 to
You're
get
right.
what
You're
you
right.
want.
I was gonna say $20. Open season.
nigga, you got 20. Hey, king.
Because you know Vera gonna be like, Vera, why are you back? Give me 10 more minutes. Why? This motherfucker up here, he done spent 55 on her already. Mm-hmm. I don't know what she about to walk out with. So give us time. We gonna deal with that. All right. Just tell Sugar and them just to wait because oh shit, he coming out right now. You leaving? You know she dragged that motherfucker before she walked over.
The best part of that scene when they're walking out is Eddie laughing like she ain't gonna fight me. It's the fake laugh like
For me, it was him leaving. Red. All right, now quick, you fucking with a heavyweight. Let me tell y'all something.
That heavyweight line still tracks to this.
Let me tell you something.
Hey, man.
Della was every second of big girl energy when she said, "Come on, motherfucker, let's fight." And I don't want to be no hard feelings afterwards.
Hey, listen, look. I just want to say it right now.
Then goes to punching this nigga.
No. It was the setup for me. The preparation of I'm taking the hat off, I'm taking the pin, sliding it through the hat, tossing the hat, and like keeping it in the room, stepping outside, kicking off the heel shoes.
I mean, look,
that was good, by the way. OnlyFans
Yeah.
desperation edition. Anyway, kicking off the shoes and then fight
Yeah,
mode.
you're right. It was her just stepping up real quick to slide. I'm like, yo, Della about to fuck this nigga up.
hey, man, nigga.
I don't want there to be no hard feelings either.
We were about to get some Streets of Rage fuckery going.
Boy, as a dude that has gotten in fights with girls, let me tell you something. That's exactly how it is. Look, Chris. I ain't about to fight you. I ain't about to fight you in a hook comes. It's like,
No, Chris. It was Della Reese with the Axel A special attack 1.
Only thing missing is
the Grant upper. First of all, Quick. I love the fact that Quick was like, he's like, all right, fine. I'm gonna knock your teeth out. Punches her in the eye first, and she's
hold on, real quick.
Is that the best you got?
And Eris, real quick. Shout out to Eddie Murphy for actually learning the old school way of niggas fighting back then when they stayed on their tippy toes doing this little real slick shit back then. Even heavyweights fought like that. So him doing it all like, to the times, Eddie. I like that. That was really good. But like you said, that was the best you got.
And then Snake punched in the mouth.
And
go ahead, D.
And Della Reese said what I heard my aunt and my big sister say in a fight to a man. You hit like a bitch.
And then swing the whip.
I gotta be real. Anytime. Hey, I gotta be real. If a woman sits there and tells you that in the fight, just leave. Just go home. Go home.
9 times out of 10, no, because that's what God. Remember she snuck that nigga. And she's like, she hit it like, woo. That's what I'm.
Go home.
I'm gonna tell you.
She's like, that's what I'm talking about. Come on, sucker. Let's get it on.
I like no. What really got me was because Della Reese is a strong Christian woman. Hearing her before the fight going out there, come on, nigga. When she said it like that, I was like, she said it like Della said that a little bit too naturally.
Touched by
Della, Della, I understand that it was the old ways back there with niggas. How many men have you fought and won?
Hey, to be fair, Della is such a fearsome woman that even in a thin line between love and hate, I kind of wanted to see her and Lynn Winfield go at it. Kind of was kind of like
fuck Lynn Winfield up. We weren't ready for that. It would have been look, no bull crap. This is exactly how it would have went. Spear, jackhammer. It would have been
a squash match.
I'm sorry. I just yo, I hate AI. I need somebody to do that. Della Reese spearing Lynn Winfield, jackhammer. Look, have Bobby Brown come out slide. 1, 2, 3. Look, and when Bobby Brown lift her hand up, it turns into Martin.
Big Mama Martin.
Yeah, Delarice turns into Big Mama. Oh, funny.
No, but it's
But yo.
it's the it's the 1-2 uppercut, and oh, I'm not done yet. Climbs on top of him, whop. Thank you.
You're gonna learn.
So you have to learn to respect me.
It's the effects of the
Yo, Eddie,
kick your ass again.
bro, it's Eddie's hands doing this, trying to reach for the trash can lid.
Listen, nah.
Smack.
And then the
But you know what got it for me? Kane, look, Undertaker.
Oh,
Oh,
no, it's so
Both Undertaker and
garbage.
Kane style of her getting up going, oh, you want to hit people with garbage cans.
and let me tell you something. With a black woman now,
All right, now I got to cut you.
she got that from underneath her titty. She's going to fuck
It was
you
a-
up.
And then they put that blade away.
Now, for D,
She pulled
I
out
know
Caesar.
again,
She pulled
Again,
out
yeah.
Caesar.
I know that other races, other ethnicities around the earth have had stand nows like this, but this was this was said in black cities everywhere, every year to this day. Hey, quit fucking with me. Hey, you being a 9-toe having this bitch up in Harlem, you keep fucking with me.
Dude, the fact that Eddie Turner saw that razor. First of all, he had Vietnam flashbacks of his time as a kid going into Ray's place at the beginning of the movie, and your boy shooting
come on,
dice,
snake eyes with your
threatens-
funky ass.
like threatens Ray by saying, "I'm gonna stick you, and I'm gonna stick everybody else, and I'm gonna stick this kid." First of all, quadruple pause on all of that.
No, we said I'm gonna stick you, pause, stick you, pause, stick you, and I'll stick all three of y'all. Pause, my nigga. What was any of that? Yo,
Him and his
e-break, duck. I mean, e-break, man. Like, yo,
his one tooth.
Dude, the fact that Eddie fired off a shot directly in the forehead, killing him, I was like, dude, at that point, I'm like, yeah, quick as that one you don't mess with. Don't do nothing. Don't make no sudden moves. Do not do anything that causes, that makes him believe he's he's being threatened with his life. Because first of all, you're gonna pull out a razor. You pull out the razor on Eddie after he done smacked you with a trash can, like it's stage 1 of Final Fight. And
I like how we went from Streets of Rage to Final Fight. This
gotta,
is making all of us proud.
Oh,
All of
yeah,
us
I mean-
old millennial. I love how this is making me proud and making me realize I have to call my doctor tomorrow and refill my prescription for heart medicine. See, at my age, I want to make sure.
icy hot.
Hey, listen, she gonna need some icy hot because I like how she just shook her feet.
Yeah,
and
she
Quick
told
was
him, go ahead. Like, go ahead, quick. Like, so you gonna shoot me in the pinky toe? Okay, go ahead. It's right here. Go ahead. The fact that Eddie had to look, you just hear the gunshot.
Oh,
Everybody
whoop your
wa- I
ass.
Dude, the fact
She
that
whooping your
everybody-
ass.
The fact that
You ain't
everybody,
if you ain't took out that gun, she still would have been whooping your ass.
I'm like this. I'm like Eddie. I'm like, first of all, you coming at me? Ooh, this goes into casino. You whip out a knife. He pulled out a gun.
and if you try to kill Nikki, you better make sure.
He said, if you come in here with a gun, you better kill him because he's gonna keep coming back until one of you is dead.
Well, then Nikki met his end.
Nikki met us in with a bag of a fucking God, I can't even think of a good shovel brand. I can't even think of a brand of shovel right now.
Nah, it wasn't a shovel. That was a straight up Louisville slugger.
Yeah,
right
that
Oh
there.
yeah, he got hit with a bat. Yeah, that was that Louisville. You ain't
Tough guy, huh?
brother.
No more.
Yeah.
It's the no more. When he had all three bats put together and still swinging.
Gotta be real. That's a petty beatdown right there, man.
I loved it.
man,
That
that is years.
Eris, that beat down didn't go on long enough for D. I needed that pink, pink, pink.
When I tell you that that is years. I want to say a smooth 15 years of being alongside of probably the outfit's biggest problem, being a made guy, and you are a witness to everything that's going on, and the fact that you lied to the head of the outfit at the risk of you possibly getting whacked.
Oh my god.
Oh no, this beatdown is justified.
As usual, Tevin is one of our best commenters, and this is a pretty good comment.
And no
I know that wasn't yours, but you get credit for this one. That nigga had no. Damn, he was
no
broke ass
blood.
nigga.
It was like just a, first of all, the line.
He was about to sleep under the same bridge Christopher Lloyd was in the Dennis the Menace.
No,
same damn bridge.
That line of him saying, "Oh man, the kids really did bring him bad luck."
I mean, hey, he was on the roll until that kid came in. So hey,
as soon as Young Quick walked into the room, my man shot that dice. How you roll a 5 and crash out?
So the basis of it is like this. Calhoun wants to pluck Quick out of the tutelage of Sugar Ray so he can work for him for his Wonder Bread club that,
the Pity Pat Club.
Pity Pat Club, which shows you how unoriginal that name is, because it just sounds like it's the whitest club ever.
Nah, that's a good 30s name for a club.
It sounds like that club is going to have a whole lot of girls going, wow, 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 wow. It's like that music,
Betty Boop.
Ain't nobody trying to be here. Don't do that. Betty Boop. Fun Black history fact. Betty Boop is actually originally black, and she's actually modeled off of a black woman. And for years, before she went into, and the reason why she looks the way she looked in cartoon form was because we can't shade her to be black, y'all.
Even even
make her like that then. So what you're looking at is a pure yellow bone black woman. In other words, every black girl that was light skinned that liked Betty Boop, you were doing God's work. Black history fact for y'all. Anyway, go ahead.
Nah, he wants to pluck. Calhoun wants to pluck him in. Quick is just like, because it's him. He senses there's there because guess who, Calhoun ends up sending to kind of course Quick, and that is Jasmine Guy playing Dominique LaRue.
Ah, yes. She's one of the Cajun women. All right. Be careful with them Cajun women.
Get you a root.
Creole.
I'm gonna say, God damn, yeah.
Put a root on you.
What the hell's a root? Nah. See, that's when you put a little voodoo on you and you be cursed. I like how he's like, yeah, put your drawers out in the and I have heard this before, and this is actually kind of true when it comes to girls that do voodoo and voodoo. They will put your underwear in the yard, and for whatever reason, dudes be like, you still over house? Yeah, man, it's cool, man. I just been chilling over here. You've been over there for a week. When you been home? I ain't been over here a week. Oh,
nigga, where your drawers at?
Yeah, I'm gonna go home, man. I'm gonna go home. And they go home going like, yeah, but I gotta go back to Shorty house. Like, dog, you just got back to your house. Like, yeah. But fucking with some of these people. And see, the thing I hate about it is a whole lot of black girls from Indiana going, I want to learn that voodoo shit. No, you don't. No, you don't.
No, you don't.
That's what be killing me. And I like how some of those girls on TikTok be saying straight up, no, don't learn voodoo. Bitch, you ain't from here. Don't learn this.
you do not want to be nowhere near part of that life, because one minute you thinking that you're going to learn everything that you need to learn out of that book, and then the next minute somebody like you're going to end up telling one of your closest, bestest childhood friends, do not go to the art department this afternoon.
I mean, I just like how I just
Shout out to Bible Black for those of y'all that didn't get that reference.
I like how.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on for 1 second. Eris, all she wanted to do, she just wanted to be a student, nigga. Look, anyway, go ahead.
I like how
She just wanted to be a student. And you know the worst part? I stay away from the grapes. We're not grapes. All right, we're no grapes, okay?
I just
First thing they did, Eris. The first thing they did. Oh,
I have not. If there was something else that I laughed at this movie, I kind of forgot how Quick kills Dominique, and I forgot it was the subtle. I'm gonna put the gun underneath the pillow, but I love the scene because when he pulls the gun out, he's like, "Oh, she has a little tiny gun,"
and that's when D said, and that's when I was like, "Hey, Eddie, you laughing at this gun? It's about 30 seconds over. You should have said cut a long time ago. You are laughing too hard at this, nigga."
The transition though into him realizing it, I think that's where they should have edited. He could have edited a little bit better on that, because that's where it's like, all right, it's funny, and then it's like, hey, movie, Eddie, movie right now, drama. She's gonna kill you.
It's weird, and it's like. It is almost like a thing in Eddie Murphy movies when it comes to shit like this.
Yeah.
I don't like, because it was kind of the same in Boomerang.
Where it's like it's serious, but it kind of the transition into like the joke to the serious there. But I do like the scene because when she's putting her hand underneath the pillow and he keeps moving it and stuff, and then she finally is like, click. Oh, yeah. I emptied it. And I'm like, wow, you just casually killed the chick, and we just transitioned to the next scene. That's it.
First of all,
hey man, I did the kill the girl, bro. Hold on. Oh, look. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say the fact that he spent all that time admiring just this tiny gun, like, this is so cute. It's under the pillow. I thought I was the only one that did that. Man, we really got stuff in common. Yeah. Then when he kissed it, and then he's looking at it again, going, yeah, it's cute. Hold up. Paperweight. Nah, we're gonna go ahead and empty them bullets.
So casual killer, like she's dead. It's like, all right.
So
funeral, but
we know her legacy and what she means to a lot of people. Just a moment. Jasmine Guy should be a lot higher on the list of like good black actors. That's what I would say. I feel that she never really got the big role that I thought would put her over as one of the top ones. But I'm glad that she's still acting today, and I'm glad that she is respected. But I feel that she should be higher on the list. It just never happened for her.
Gotta be real. Ooh, man, this is definitely another Black History thing. I think Ray Dawn Chong took the roles that Jasmine Guy could have got to.
Man, Ray wasn't getting nothing big. Don't do that. Don't do that. If anything, she took roles from her. But like I was back on the Jasmine Guy. Honestly, what do you think about her, guys? What do y'all think about Jasmine Guy?
No, I always liked her. She definitely fulfilled the bougie yellow black woman. So she fulfilled the role very well.
Black woman.
Nah, hey, look, she was acting light skinned throughout the whole movie, so it makes sense.
If I may, first of all, Chair recognize DJ Sue.
Yes.
I would love to have a conversation with Jasmine Guy.
Oh, of course. Who would?
I always thought she was cute, very cute, watching her on A Different World and whatnot. I just want to absorb all of that accent.
The Sadiddy Southern accent.
Yeah, Sadiddy Southern. It is a beautiful jubilee of light-skinnedness and uppityness all put together, and still have that Southern drawl with it. It's like, this is beautiful.
Dwayne.
I love it. There's only one of you.
Well, of course. You know, they can only be
No. Hang on, Chris. Wait, Chris. There's only one of you that white Hollywood allowed.
I laugh at the fact that you said
We
that.
never got more of you.
I
To this
crazy.
day never understood why.
Jasmine Guy has mainly done wow, Jesus. She does a lot of she either does reoccurring roles or just episodes of television shows. Like I said, she's been constantly doing work for years.
I think she was in actually no. God damn it, I'm mad I got that mixed up. I was about to say she's in Interview with the Vampire. That's Ray Dawn Chong that's in Interview with the Vampire, the TV show, new one.
Oh, now you're talking about in that case.
Yeah.
I got to be real with you. You're kind of right with that one.
I almost messed up on that. Like, hold up.
Now, granted, I seen something Jasmine Guy was in like a couple years ago. I forgot exactly what it was, but the last thing I actually seen her in was this straight to BET movie called Wesley Family Christmas. And, it's like, all right, Professor Ogilvy, her and Professor Ogilvy are married, and guess where the movie takes place at, y'all? In Accokeek, Maryland.
Get the hell out of here.
Because when you see the house they're in, both of you are going to fall apart because you're like, these niggas took a bunch of studio cameras down to Accokeek.
God damn it, now I gotta watch it.
It's a cute story, but here's the funny part about it. And look, it's weird. I am not joking. A bunch of y'all gonna think I'm lying. So outside is this dude that's like a war vet. He lives in his van. Don't ask questions. I know it's the middle of Accokeek. We're not going in there. But anyway, he lives out in his van outside, not too far from their house, right? That is played by our boy TC Carson. And he's like a kind of war vet kind of thing. And he's trying to get attached to people and try to learn how to be around people again. And he's invited to the family dinner at the end of the joke. He cleans up and he looks, and of course he still looks good. But when he's acted, it's like, hey, yo, TC, this is on BET Plus. You do not have to act. You do not. He's up there. I remember. You lose someone you love. I'm like, TC, this is a Christmas movie. I know look, I know your boy is killing it with Kratos. You don't have to have the same energy no more. You don't. Yeah, he was the best thing in the movie. But anyway, I just had
so you had that. You also, real quick, my man getting his
and everybody, I meant to say that everybody loved Jasmine Guy and Dead Like Me. That was probably the last big thing she really did, in my opinion. Yeah.
Yeah. I like how my man got his damn hands crushed by that fucking piano.
And I was gonna say that don't break your hand. Old oak, you throw it down hard enough. Yeah, that will break it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you slap down the lid of a Stod and tell me that.
That's what I'm saying. That's old oak. Yeah,
my man. When he said, "Put your hand on the corner," I was like, "Oh boy, oh boy, oof." It's like, is it broken? Yeah, pretty broken.
Yeah, broke pretty good. So you do something like this again, and I'll kill you myself. Do you understand? Yeah, I understand. All right, good. It's the judo chop.
I like how my man later on, when they're killing Tommy Ford's character, where he was like, "You shot him. I was supposed to slit his throat." I mean,
and do it.
It just sits there, and I'm like, I mean, yeah.
That's why I was like,
just go ahead and slit it. I mean, you still did the job, right? All right, cool. You did it.
The job, bitch. What you slowing down for finishing?
It's like you obviously came here to do a job. It's like, what, you came here to chaperone me?
God, who ain't gonna like none of this shit? I don't know.
Nah, but the scene that everybody knows of Arsenio Hall and Miguel Nunez. Miguel Nunez said all of that was basically improv, straight up.
I like how
it looked like it was.
I like how in this scene to D, in my opinion, This sounds. I don't want to be Arsenio, but yes, I'm Arsenio. Chris, you broke my nose, man. Eris. That Eris.
Stop killing it. Stop it.
That is perfect. I don't want to be Arsenio, but god dang it, I know 3 Black Geeks dynamic. You motherfucker! The only thing's gonna be dead is you, nigga.
Why you sure that?
Here goes you, Eris. Papa, shoot that shit, nigga.
First of all, Joey, I told y'all to stop shooting. I said it before to stop shooting. Stop shooting. Stop that.
Some good ass cheese.
Hold on. Shit. Hold up. You can't do the finger thing with me. You can't do it. Long story short, y'all. Keenan Ivory Wayans.
Stop shooting.
Quick joke, y'all. If y'all understand what he's doing, Keenan Ivory Wayans on Living Color did that when he used to play Arsenio Hall because all of them were all friends. Eddie, Keenan Ivory Wayans, Arsenio Hall. In fact, Keenan Ivory Wayans probably helped write this movie. We don't know. But anyway, that being said, one of the jokes he always say about Arsenio is that this nigga got some long ass fingers. So everybody, I want y'all to see. You can't do that to me with the finger shit. That shit is hilarious to me because every time I see Arsenio, I see this. Hold on, I had it right there. Just the length. Pause, the length.
Oh man, but so like
but what really gets me though is the fact, like I said, Eris pop up the shoot that shit, nigga. And the fact that fuck it, pop, pop, pop. I like because there was no thud.
Yeah,
that's what made it funny. I will give that to Eddie Murphy because he didn't put a thud in that. It made it funnier. The fact that you didn't hear nobody drop and they were just dead.
Nah, it was just like bow, 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 and he's like, and just looks up like, oh shit, it's like some time crisis shit. Action,
action,
like action, reload.
Pressing the pedal like a motherfucker.
Dong, 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 dong,
dong. No, shoot off screen to reload.
Well,
you
like my cousin?
Games.
Would you like my cousin? He just kept hitting the pedal. Shoot pedal, shoot pedal, shoot pedal. Mm-hmm. So you just automatically reload every time you shoot.
You're shooting off screen. That's like, it's like, you really want me to exercise while I'm playing my light gun game? This is bullshit.
No lie, at Adventure World at the time, I hit I hit this girl square in the fucking nose.
Oh shit.
I dropped that thing and ran.
I would too.
I think I broke some white girl nose. Because what happened was like reload. I remember going back and I remember going just a little. It was just long enough that it could reach somebody behind you and just ma'am. I
Run!
And luckily for me, in back of my head, that's a white woman. Go.
Still team go.
No, for real. I ran. I remember it because
it makes sense. She got assaulted by a nigga with a gun.
They're gonna believe
some
her.
crack on them.
They're gonna believe her.
Check case.
One of those little nigger kids from Prince George's County. We're in Prince George's County. We're surrounded by them.
The fact that this took place at Adventure World, like you said, RIP, soon to be a data center.
Eric, don't you put that fucking evil on us. Don't you put that fucking evil on us, all right? Baby, Eric.
Sir, I need you to understand. I will put that evil anywhere I so fit.
Let me tell you something.
Because you know good and goddamn well. Those are going to be $400,000 townhomes.
Kiss my ass. Do not no.
$400 townhomes surrounding a data center, if you will.
So you want them to get cancer?
Angela also Brooks. Are you going to do that?
You bet your sweet bippy I did.
Don't you dare put that on that black woman.
You would. Hey, well, I'm sorry. How dare I put it on that black woman who clearly looked like a real estate agent that doesn't sell shit, but she got her face on all the metro stops.
So here we go. I'm about to make myself retarded.
Meanwhile, CD does this. Meanwhile, Buff Todd Bridges would actually give us a fucking data center and all that shit too.
Buff Todd Bridges.
So what's more is?
You don't mean that shit. You just running your mouth.
I'm sorry. The girl from Oxon Hill makes a point. You voted for him like I did. You voted for him like I did, nigga. That bald man is going to give us one data center in St. Mary's County. Good luck, crackers. I got to feel it.
No. Hey, gentlemen, the first brick gets laid.
You can't keep getting away with it.
So first off, PTSD. That's us with Trump every day.
No, yeah. Hey. What's more? Are you going to? So you're not going to put it in Prince George County? No, it's going to be in St. Mary's County. But they don't want it there. Too bad. Us.
Yes, sir. This nigga spitting.
Again, y'all, if you live in the DC area, again, it was hilarious for all of us to learn that same day. Well, Montgomery County has 2 data centers. Everybody in Maryland. Montgomery County. Hey, we was broke. We needed, look, it was good for the kids. They playing around it though. We done built the playground beside it. It's fine.
It's a dog park. It's crazy.
It was a dog. Yo, Montgomery County looked dirty as shit too. Like, hey, look, they was giving the money, right? And we was like, Elon Musk was cool. We all thought he was cool, remember?
Nah. I just there's a funny moment though right after all this. I like how you have Vera in the kitchen making a thick ass tuna sandwich.
That was straight up ham and cheese. Sir.
I would say that was a ham and cheese sandwich.
No, she said it was only a little bit of tuna. My bad.
No, it was only a swig of fucking OJ in there. Just drink the goddamn OJ. I'm with her.
Some nigga shit right there.
Do you know? No. Look. Yeah, them little bastards sleep. Check it out. So these little niggas every day for the last three times I got milk, I'm over there like I'm gonna get me some Fruity Pebbles. Why is it only in the corner? Why I raised y'all differently? Like I don't understand why they do this. Like what did I do? I just give them video games and a place to sleep, and these niggas like dad, fuck dad. You know what I mean?
That answers the mystery of who's getting all the goddamn milk when it was snow outside. I'm like, who the fuck is drinking all the goddamn milk? And
look,
it is.
It's the kids. It's the kid. No, actually, no, it ain't. It ain't. My son. Look, all you need to know is this. This is what I was doing.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
It's like Craig and Friday.
I'm about to cry. Look.
Splash.
And I'm thinking about
water on that shit.
Look, I'm thinking, you monkey, no. I had to hit you with a freezing slur. Monkey. That's how much it offended me. Like
very hard ER on that one. Goddamn.
No, EY.
See, I would have used intelligence, and I would have said
that was a hard EY on that monkey.
I would have used intelligence. And I would have said, "You primate."
That is
you marsupial. That's if they're Spanish.
It's an upper echelon slur. It's like thinking man slur.
You call them like marsupial Negroes. Those are like the little skinny niggas that can do backflips.
All right, go ahead. Sorry.
I gotta ask you, gentlemen. When you come up with a plan to rob the biggest mobster in all of Harlem by fixing fixing a fight, if you will.
Let's be real. Let's be real, sir. Can you fix a fight when it's a black man in peak athletic shape versus a white boy who doesn't look like he's really nothing? I'm just saying.
Man, he did. Look, he ate
that's
a
supposed to be
steak and an egg
first
this
of all,
morning.
No,
He's
a
strong.
black man, no, stop it. First of all, a black man that is a 1930s caricature of Mike Tyson at the time.
Yeah.
Actually, not my Tyson. It was Joe Louis. It was Joe Louis and Joe Johnson, because they were some bad niggas. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? That was the best part. That was the comedy part when he said, "You understand what I'm saying?" When he said that, that was the punchline for me.
No, Richard Pryor was me. Like, yeah, I'm like, I got it. I finally get it. Took a while, but I got it.
No, for me it wasn't that. This would be for Richard Pryor. Like you got that. There it is. Now you got the word. Nothing was killing me with Richard because he was over there like, I got it. He got it. There.
Guys, we gotta shout out Black All Star Stan Shaw with that.
No, for real.
Stan Shaw being the Black All Star.
You see, it took a long time to do this shit.
Gotta be real with you. That came from.
This is our fourth time. This is our third time talking about Stan Shaw in the movie. That's awesome. Good character actor. We really do mean that. We really do mean that.
It was just, is it really fixed if that black man clearly looks like he beat the dog shit out of this fight?
I mean, think about it. You do this by betting on the white guy who has zero chance. You do this just to trick the mobster into dumping $500,000 into betting on the same white guy. Stop it.
That dig is a pioneer of bubble rap in 1930. I ain't gonna do that shit. That ain't funny because I feel like I'm making fun of my friends. One of my friends used to study like that in high school, and yeah, I made the Richard Pryor face a couple times. Like, there it is. I was waiting on that other word to drop. I was waiting for the other foot.
Nah, them fixing the fight, like you said, and then it's tied into the with the ticket numbers from the winnings and stuff, and it's a lot of. It's like it's the most intricate but not really intricate plan. The movie makes it seem as though it's this like intricate plan, but in reality, it's like, oh, it's just an okie doke. All right.
I kind of don't like how they told the plot to everybody what they were going to do.
Yeah.
If I could be actually critical of the movie, all right, so I understand. So we're gonna make sure that the boxing name is rigged, but what he gonna do is like, why I don't want you to explain that to the crowd like that. But I have to be
first time directing.
Not even the first time directing, but a lot of movies kind of did this weird thing where they kind of did that and not did that. So I don't know, whatever. That was a choice that was made in the directing. Let me put it that way, man. That was a choice that was made. But even when they went down with the plan, I was still thinking to myself, like, now hold on. They would have to know. When they pulled him over that those certain cops are going to show up, but they was going to react to all of this in that type of way. That was just a little bit too easy for me, man. It kind of didn't make any sense, man. Like, you mean to tell me nobody was on their feet? Not even saying that the mob getting caught off guard, I was cool with, but it felt like everything else is a little bit like.
I mean, yeah, it's just, but I think it is kind of dope though with their come away with it, because it's the fact that with the amount of money that they won, it is realistic for them to be like, shit, we can go anywhere the fuck we want with all this money, even with it split. Because they even to the point that it was like, shit, we can just leave Harlem and just go elsewhere and set up shop. And you have to, it's like they have a lot of money, which kind of gets them a long way in this country at that time.
50,000? Yeah.
50,000 a person.
Yeah. Which you
can
the
whole crew.
I mean, you invest. Think about it like this: if you're really good with your money, the way they are, that's some wealth.
Man, look, I'm gonna keep it real with you. 1930s, you leave in New York, Boston, Baltimore,
Chicago.
DC, Chicago, Pittsburgh,
Yep.
Cleveland.
Mm.
Those are the cities I think they went to. I don't think nobody went nowhere south of
Past
DC.
Mason Dixon.
Nobody ain't going past. No, the only place you go past Mason Dixon is Maryland and DC. I mean, it's on Baltimore and DC.
Well. According to Smokestack Twins, going to any of them places, they just Mississippi with tall buildings.
I mean, yeah.
30.
This one right there, though.
You're not wrong.
Is 1 point, yeah, just about.
They went. Half of them niggas went to DC.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's still the 30s, bro.
They went to they went to Harlem number 2, which was DC. They left.
At this point, it don't matter because, like I said, it's just Mississippi with tall buildings.
You good luck, man. It's still the 40s. It's still the fucking 40s. I mean, it's still the 30s, nigga. So that can get that's nigga, that is nasty. Oh, the one part I do like, because that has always happened in Black history. Yeah, I'm gonna get them all out. I'm sorry, you gonna do what? I'm gonna post bond for everybody everybody in jail. Hold on. Hey, this jig up front is telling. I love that term, jig. This jig up front is telling me that he's trying to get everybody out of the cell.
You telling them out?
Yeah, telling them out. That'll get them out. He said that'll be $7,500.
Oh, that's it.
Nigga threw that junk at him and said the most niggerish line ever. I want a receipt.
Oh,
I want a receipt.
Everybody
meaning that I want you to count. I want my money. I want my change back. You know what I mean? Like, yo.
Hey, listen.
And when I leave, come together like butt cheeks.
Della Reese again. Kiss all of my ass.
Hey man, they all got their own personal limos with champagne. I'm like, damn, that's a flex.
And I say again, and it's because I was raised around people like that. I felt warm hearing Red going, Slick, you would have liked it. All these niggas in limousine. I'm sorry. That's the way I talk to Eris. I know when Eris in Japan, like Eris, you would have loved it. All these niggas, like 500 niggas outside as one marching. Whoa, nigga. It's always
stop. All of them out marching, and not a single fire hose or dog in sight.
Fair.
Look, Eris, shut the fuck up.
Look, progress.
One that day.
It's a victory.
Not in Orange America. No.
Well, this is pre-Orange America, but
look, the point is, Eris, look, stop bringing death and destruction to real life to my fantasy. I'm just saying.
Thank you. Let us have our science.
I forgot what it was.
No, I did forget what it was. Science fiction is Martin Luther King moving to Canada.
Fair. I mean,
I don't like Martin Luther King moving to Canada because that's the one where we look up in 1995, right before he like passes away because he got like pancreatic cancer or some shit like that. And but well, I told my wife Diana, some white woman. Yeah, I'm glad. Look, Martin was going to get a white woman. Let's just put it out there. Sure.
I can't co-sign that, big brother, but I ain't mad at you for what you do.
Look, sure, Malcolm probably would have divorced Betty, but I know for a fact MLK would have got a white woman if he lived long enough. You know why I think that? Who gave this nigga the coke? Who do you think gave this nigga the?
It's like poetry, so if they rhyme.
Mm-hmm. I'll say this. I think going back to what I said at the beginning, and I think D, like you said, when you look at it in totality of him being a first-time director, that's why like the movie ultimately, it's like it has all these things of trying to feel like it has all these important things, but in totality, it's like, well, it's not really intricate. It's just simple. And even like you said, to Sue's point of like, oh, this is how they're fixing the game, and this is how they're going to do it, and this is how they're going to get the money. And then, hey, happy ending. They leave Harlem. And
there is one thing that we are missing, and it's a very important part of the storyline. It is, let's bring a little bit of sunshine into the room. You see, one of the best parts of this story was the fact that we got Sunshine to seduce this man.
This man called his wife up and said, I'm leaving you.
I got a question, y'all. How good was the pussy? Actually, how? No, and I really, let's really think about it.
His nose is wide open.
Yeah, he's yeah. Look,
1989 Layla Sean.
White, white Italian guy that don't want to admit he like black girls. Look at him. Look at him. That's the face of a cuck, nigga. He wants a black girl to go, I like a white man, but I want him to choke himself while we fuck. Okay, my queen, I have to. You know, one of them white boys that's really eager. You know, one of the white boys that are really eager to braid black girls' hair. He's one of them. Perfect. How good was it? That's all I gotta say. How good was the coochie, nigga? Because my man, she turned back. I think I'm in love. I was thinking myself, Harris is going to say something about an OnlyFans girl. I know he is. You got one. You got something in that fucking tuna, and you got something in that can up there, nigga. I know you do.
Nah, the only thing I had was when you asked like how good, what level, you know what I'm saying? What level was it? There are no words. It's just very simply put.
My thing was this. When Della said, my girl stuff so good, if she were to grab it and throw it in the air, it would turn into sunshine. Here's me. That's some good ass pussy.
Hold the STD. Hold the STD.
Hey, Chris, are you trying to tell me that she wasn't worst?
Nah. She takes care of herself.
Nah, she take care of herself for one good reason. See, I make sure all my hose is clean before they touch anything. I ain't gonna have no nasty hog up inside them, and you just gonna give them to the next John. What do I look like, nigga?
Smelling like the purest of cocoa butter.
And Shay, don't forget Shay.
Shay cocoa butter.
I gotta keep it
purest.
Real. I gotta keep it real. I bet you smell like banana pudding, girl.
Man.
I know Eric's over there. I bet you smell like peach cobbler. Eris, I can hear you saying something disgusting. Something like, Eris picks the I'm gonna eat your ass like fried okra. Like, god damn, Eris.
First off, how old are you again? Second of all,
look, I don't like okra like that, but I get the intention. I get it. I'm a grit. Yeah.
Most country ass shit ever, but I respect it.
That nigga picked a. I'm gonna put you on a plate, get a biscuit. That's how Layla Rashawn look like that now. Layla Rashawn. Hey Layla, look, I know you big. You look like a whole turkey neck to me, girl. Come on, look. Come on, look. I got some Jiffy. I'm gonna get some navy beans. Put you on top.
You know what? I'm gonna be real.
If you guys don't mind, can we get that picture of how he looked at Layla Rashawn again?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what he was thinking.
No risk, no reward.
Oh man,
that is a man who said no risk, no reward.
Hey, listen, when he picked that phone up and called his wife and said, "I'm not coming home," I was like, you know what?
No, you did it wrong.
But
the kid picked up the phone first.
Yeah, put your mom on the phone.
Yeah, I ain't coming home.
Click.
Yeah,
Hey,
we ain't doing all that. I met this black girl. She likes me. She says she likes. She says she likes fucking Kid Rock. I think she's awesome.
but yeah, but yeah, overall, like I said, I like the movie. Like I said, for somebody, like I said, first time directing, all the sort of like flaws that comes out of it oozes out of the movie. But like I said, when you have a lot of great comedic moments, it's why, like, especially for us in the black community, we're just like, oh no, this is actually a funny as hell movie. I love it. Like, it's a comfort movie, pretty much. And
yeah,
exactly.
Exactly.
I say it works. That's
Exactly.
why it's up there.
Exactly. I think much like what you call it? What's the name of that movie? Color Purple. Put it this way: when the internet really started up, and we started like really sharing, I guess, what our quote unquote culture to each other, at least amongst black people. I remember seeing Harlem Nights, Color Purple, and I feel like another movie, Friday and something else, really being referenced a whole lot. Really, everybody really saying their lines over and over and over again. Those type of things. You know what I mean? Yeah. We did that a lot. So it's kind of like, it's kind of just like weird saying that the legacy that I left behind was, even after all that like calmed down, after everybody in the 2000s stopped talking about it like that, it still kept the legacy, and I'm kind of glad that people still kind of talk about it in a weird way. Now, well, like I said, is it a strong movie? No, but it's still a great movie, man. Right. It's still by far better than most movies that are being put out today, man. I like it. We all love it.
Yeah. I mean, it's great overall. Also, good way to Black History Month. I love it. What do we have next on the docket?
Well, one more thing.
Yeah.
And DJ, so I'm glad you're here, because the only thing I have to say is with this: when it comes to Larry Rashawn in any era, I know this is how all of us will be at the end. I gotta find a better cut of that. I gotta find a better cut of that. Oh, I gotta find a better cut of that.
So Black History. Yeah, Black History.
So we're gonna continue on Black History Month, like always. But just to alert everybody, we will have a special Valentine's Day episode. If you want to know what it will be, our Valentine's Day episode this year will be Friday the 13th. So I want y'all so be on the lookout for that. I don't know if we're going to do that live or we're going to record it, but be on the lookout for that. But that being said, what's definitely next week is going to be also one of our first guests. Our boy Denzel is going to join us for a lovely movie with Whoopi Goldberg. Because guys, if you want to be somebody, if you want to go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention. Sister Act 2, Back in the Habit, and Lauryn Hill's going to be there.
And the guy from City High, what would you do if
crying all alone on the bedroom floor? Is she hungry?
City High was messy, guys.
Very messy.
We're talking 5 days. We're talking 5 days to get water to the Superdome messy.
No. Now, that being said, I have to say, the Nuns do put on my favorite song of both of the movies. They do my favorite song in this one, which is what's it? God, what's the name of that joke? The Temptation song. Ba-doo-doo, da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. People looking in. I mean, they killed that joke, though, man. They killed it. Total confusion. That's what the world is today. Ooh, hey, wait a minute, hey.
So,
Kathy and Jimmy kills it in that song, too, yo. Peggy Hill kills it in that song. Anyway.
But yeah. That too.
All right, everybody. So that's it. We will see you guys all
again.